Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Heather. Today we're going to read another Thanksgiving favorite. It's called Tiny Tilda's Pumpkin Pie. By Susan Cantor. This is a recipe for the pumpkin pie that Tiny Tilda makes in the story. Once upon a time, 4 sisters, Hilda, Gilda, Wilda, and Tiny Tilda, all lived together in a little house. When it came time to do any chores, Hilda was always gossiping on the phone. Gilda couldn't be pried away from her mirror. And nothing could get Wilda out of her favorite chair in front of the television. So all the housework was left for Tiny Tilda. One morning, as Tilda was sweeping, she found a pumpkin seed. She thought, what a nice pumpkin we could grow from this seed. Who will help me plant this pumpkin seed? She called to her sisters. I'm busy now, shouted Hilda. So am I, yelled Gilda. Me too, screeched Wilda. Then I'll do it, said Tiny Tilda. And she did. Soon the seed sprouted. Who will help me water this pumpkin sprout? Tilda called to the others. I'm busy now, shouted Hilda. So am I, yelled Gilda. Me too, screeched Wilda. The pumpkin, bear with me. The pumpkin grew and grew until it was ready to be cut. Who will help me harvest this pumpkin? Tilda called to the others. I'm busy now, shouted Hilda. So am I, yelled Gilda. Me too, screeched Wilda. Then I'll do it, said Tiny Tilda. And she did. Who will help me make this pumpkin into a pie? Tilda called to the others. I'm busy now, shouted Hilda. So am I, yelled Gilda. Me too, screeched Wilda. Then I'll do it, said Tiny Tilda. And she did. When the pie was baked, Tiny Tilda took it from the oven. It was the most beautiful pie she had ever seen. Its fragrance filled the house and drifted down the street. When Tilda's sisters smelled the pie, they hurried into the kitchen and seated themselves at the table. What a pie, gushed Hilda. It smells magnificent, gasped Gilda. My mouth is watering, said Wilda. But Tiny Tilda didn't pay any attention to them. She had gone outside and was giving pieces of her pie to the neighbors. "What an amazing pie," said Farmer Brown. "You know, I have a whole patch of pumpkins, Tilda," he said. "Why don't we become partners? I'll provide the pumpkins and you bake the pies." And that is how Tiny Tilda gave up keeping house for her sisters and opened her own bake shop. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story about Tiny Tilda and her sisters. Have a great Thanksgiving. Eat some pumpkin pie. Bye.